Built another 1.6 Xbox. This is the Xbox 1.6. This does have a Thompson drive that absolutely works. And I have put it's booting up right now. Microsoft logo is always good. This is a 1 terabyte hard drive, as you see. 1 terabyte. Boom. So this is loaded to the brim. It will come with this device. It will come with the HDMI adapter. And it will come with a aftermarket controller that's very similar to the original Xbox. So I have it set to automatically boot up into XBMC for gamers. We have our applications, our demos, our emulators, our homebrew. I'll just kind of walk you through what it has. These are the applications. If you like, you can boot online and play online with other people with Insomnia, of course. I added the artwork for everyone, and then I added the cheats, and then I added the iOS to do it, the XE Lite if you want to run the dashboard. It is there. This is how much space is on it. So it has 30 gigs left of free space. If you connect to the internet, you can use all the good stuff. I replaced the thermal paste. As you see, the GPU and CPU run quite cool. Even at playing it for like an hour, it never gets over like 61. It's very good. As you see, the fan's on. I replaced one of the caps. One of the caps were bad. There are no demos. It does have emulators. Final Burn, Game Boy, pretty much every single emulator has the ROMs in the ROMs folder. So it's pretty simple. You pick the system you want to play. Super Nintendo, for example. Give it a second to load. Has a lot of games. Each one has like, I think I have over 1,000 emulators total. Just a lot, mostly good games. You go here to select game. Press A. It's going to ask for the D drive. Hit A. Every single game has it in their folder called ROMs. And you can play any game you want. And you can hit that. If you hit the little trigger key, it goes really fast. But yeah, you just basically launch this. You want to play Cal Rugby Baseball. Boom, hit A. Cal Rugby Baseball, if I can focus my camera. Takes a few seconds to load each ROM. Depending on the Super Nintendo, takes like, 10 seconds. Other ones take like 15 or so. Boom. And here's the only problem. So I got to put the hammer down to change the game. So when you're done, you got to hit 2 hands. So you hit the left and right on it. You need 2 hands. Left trigger's on this side and the right trigger. So you need 2 hands to do it. That will exit out of all the games. Every single game exits the same way. So when the games exit, it will launch back into the XBMC for Gamer menu. It will load back into your profile and put you back at the dashboard. So when you're done playing, it does this, and you can shut down when you're done. So let me show you the homebrews I added. I didn't go too crazy with the homebrews, but Alien vs. Predator, Diablo, pretty much the same stuff. 2 versions of Quake, Quake 3, Sonic, all the Tomb Raiders, Beats of Rage, and Zelda. Nothing crazy. This is a terabyte hard drive. Most of the games are in the game directory. It has a total of 401 original Xbox games. I didn't put too many Japanese games. They're mostly the North American games. I'll kind of just go through them to show you what we got. I got the artwork for every single game. So it kind of separates me from other people. I really go out of my way to do a good job and get every single artwork. This is one of my favorite menus. You can actually change the menu. So let's say you want to change the view. You can definitely switch to like this if you really want it, where it has like the names. You can have favorites, recent, as you see I've been testing stuff. You can do this if you like. If you don't like this, you can also change it over. I'm doing this in one hand, so let's say you want to go as detailed views here. Let's say you want to do art cover. This is the same way. You want the art cover, hit back. Again, how's all the cool artwork on it. Like I said, you can pretty much however you want the games. If you want to do like CDs, you can do the CDs, and it looks like this. It's pretty cool. You have a lot of different options to select. I like that first one. This one's also pretty cool. This will give you like the just kind of going down the list with the CD art. All of them have the correct artwork in the games directory. I like, I'm kind of a fan of, I don't know, I like the standard one. This is kind of like my go-to, just the default one with the big artwork. I kind of like this one. Whatever floats your boat. Let me just go through the game directory. And all these games work. All the Need for Speeds. Has a decent amount of sports games, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to load every sports game. They're just not very good, unfortunately. Psychonauts is a great game. Punisher is amazing. Scarface is good. Shamu's a good game. Both Silent Hills, both Simpsons. Spawn's fun. All the Star Wars games. What if I'm missing? I think Bounty Hunter is just for PS2. Turtles. All the Tom Clancy games. All the Tony Hawks. Urban Chaos is fun. Warriors, great game. All the X-Men. I had this one. So 401 total games is on here, and then with the homebrews and the emulators. And let's just launch a game. So same thing. Let's say you want to play a game. Go to the game directory. It does take a second to load because it has so many games. It's not an SSD. It's a normal hard drive, but with the Xbox, you're looking at. Let's say you want to play. I don't know. You want to play Amped. You just hit the A button on the controller, and it will launch the game. This is better than launching off CDs. This also does have a working CD-ROM drive. So if you wanted to buy a game, it will play it as well off disk. So that's a great thing about this, but it launches a lot faster off the hard drive. And you can play all your games this way. And then when you're done playing the game, so you got to hit start and the right trigger on this side. And then you obviously need two hands of this. And then with your other hand, you're going to hit this button and the left trigger. So you hit both triggers and both side buttons at the same time to exit the game. I need two hands to do it. I'm just recording a video, but it has enough space to save all your games. That's 32 gigs of free space. You can add more PlayStation games. You can add more ROMs. But like I said, it basically has, you know, the amazing library already set for you, and you can play all your games you want. And this is a 1.6. Has a cool orange ring. You can change this. It supports up to 4 players, and the disk drive works. And I've already recapped it, cleaned it out. It's ready to go to a new owner. This is how I build my Xboxes. I've been doing this for a while now, and I'm getting very good at it. And this is another example of one of my quality ones I've done. Again, StarTech adapter, only the best in the business, and I actually fold my ID cable, and I'll put the case on it when I'm done. So if you're interested in getting this, leave me a comment in the comment below.